you're from UCB, but in general, an executive trying to make an impression in a good manner, what kind of practical steps or advice could you give to that person?
Well, I've been working in medical affairs for a bit under 25 years and now for about a year and a half in this job. And if there's one learning I could share with you, is that it is amazing that when you start really putting the patient central and nothing like that, so the patient above your product, the patient above your strategy, but really the patient, it's amazing how it's easy to come together, because the patient's benefit and the patient's outcome is actually the one and single common goal that all these different stakeholders in the universe have or should have. And increasingly, if you're a stakeholder who don't put that as first value, you're going to be pushed off that table, off that circle. And that means we do have a common point like we never had before. And there will be some tough negotiations, it's true. There's always going to be a balance between affordability and cost. You may have the most wonderful drug, but you know what? If you don't have the money, you can't pay for it. It's like us wanting to go on the most beautiful vacation. We still have to look at the reality of how much money we have. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I think the recognition that there's nothing wrong, but that we have the common objective, is the one that will continue to bring us together. And I think it is possible.
Do shareholders recognize what you're saying now?
Well, at least I think we are lucky to have shareholders like that. It is clear that in other industries, the model of customer centricity has already proven itself, because there's lots of analysis lying around that prove that the most customer-centered companies also end up doing financially the best. And so, as I mentioned during my talk, I think just pharma is a little bit late on that, but there is absolutely no doubt that this is going to be the way to drive also the business forward. In essence, as Merck said it so many years ago, what is good for patients will always be good for business in the end.